Good morning, wrestling fans. Today is Thursday, June 20th, 2024. Lance Brack here. Hope everyone is having a great Thursday morning so far. On this Thursday morning episode of Good Morning Wrestling Fans, I'm going to be talking about last night's episode of AEW Dynamite. Still not quite yet able to use the 360 studios for new episodes of 360 Wrestling Fanatic just yet, but hopefully soon. We'll just have to wait and see. But like I said, last night, AEW Dynamite. And Dynamite was live from the Eagle Bank Arena at Fairfax, Virginia. Live on TBS. And our first match, as advertised, was commercial-free. Roosh taking on MJF, Maxwell Jacob Friedman in his first match back on Dynamite since returning to All Elite Wrestling. And really good match here to start off last night's episode of Dynamite. I just want to say, even though this was his first match back in about 6 months or so, it definitely did not look like it. He did not miss a beat, did not show any ring rust at all in this match. MJF getting the win, defeating Roosh. 14 minutes, 19 seconds. And then we have an all-star 8-man tag match. Freshly squeezed Orange Cassidy teaming up with Dante Martin, Kyle O'Reilly, and the Ring of Honor World Champion Mark Briscoe to defeat the team of Roderick Strong, Zack Sabre Jr., and the Don Callis family members, Kyle Fletcher and Konosuke Takeshita. Notable for this match, Don Callis is not at ringside like he normally is in the corner of the Don Callis family, but Matt Taven and Mike Bennett are in the corner for Roderick Strong. OC, Dante, Kyle, and Mark get the win in this one. 16 minutes, 41 seconds. And next up is the AEW World Tag Team Championship title eliminator match. The champions, the Young Bucks, Matthew and Nicholas Jackson, taking on the acclaimed Max Caster and Anthony Bowens. Fun tag team match here. Young Bucks go to use the tag titles in this one, but Matthew ends up hitting Nicholas, and the acclaimed hit the mic drop to get the victory. Now the acclaimed have earned a shot at the AEW World Tag Team Championships. 10 minutes, 18 seconds. And Chris Statlander, along with Stolke Halfway, who says every night is Saturday night. She's taking on Nyla Rose in the beginning of the Owen Hart Foundation tournament. And Statlander gets the win, defeating Rose 7 minutes 50 seconds. Daniel Garcia is in action, defeating Rhett Titus 1 minute. And in the main event of AEW Dynamite this week, on the men's side of the Owen Hart Foundation tournament, Pac versus Claudio Castagnoli and the American Dragon Bryan Danielson is on commentary for this match. Great main event, I thought. And once again, there is another overrun going past 10 p.m. Eastern. But great match, though. Pac gets the win, defeating Claudio Castagnoli. Then after the match, Claudio, of course, looking upset after being defeated by Pac, and Danielson tries to calm him down as he is exiting the ring. But very good match between Pac and Claudio there. So far, the two previous Owen Hart Foundation tournaments we have had in AEW have been very good. So this year, I definitely have high expectations to see a really good tournament with some really good wrestling. And so far, I know we've only had one match on each side so far, but so far we are off to a good start. And I'm sure we're going to continue to see some good pro wrestling in this tournament. And speaking of pro wrestling, good pro wrestling, I should say, if you are also in Michigan like I am tonight, there is a pretty big show going on tonight in Monroe at the Robert A. Hutchison FOP Lodge in Monroe, Michigan. It is Rhino's promotion, Insane Wrestling Revolution. And appearing on the show will be, of course, Rhino will be taking on TNA star Steve Macklin. Ace Austin from ABC will be appearing. The Rascals, plus some of the top Michigan indie talent. Also, this should be a good match as well. We are going to see Silas Young in action tonight, taking on... Sorry, just a second. Silas Young will be taking on Jake something from TNA, and Jason Hotch has an open challenge. That's the Insane Wrestling Revolution tonight, Monroe, at the Robert A. Hutchison FOP. So if you are in Michigan, especially if you're near Monroe, you're probably going to want to check that show out tonight. Rhino's Insane Wrestling Revolution. I have heard very good things about Rhino's shows, and that is all for this episode of 360 Good Morning Wrestling Fans on this Thursday morning. Also, remember tonight we have TNA Impact and Ring of Honor on Honor Club as well. I will be back right here tomorrow morning for the Friday episode of Good Morning Wrestling Fans. As always, remember you can go in the comment section and leave your thoughts and your opinions on last night's AEW Dynamite. And also, I forgot to mention WWE Speed yesterday, starting a new season to determine who gets a title shot at the new Speed champion, Andrade El Idolo. Yesterday, it was Xavier Woods defeating Dijak. And now that is all for this Friday or Thursday morning episode of Good Morning Wrestling Fans. Hope everyone enjoys TNA Impact and Ring of Honor on Honor Club tonight. And if you're going to the Insane Wrestling Revolution Meltdown show tonight in Monroe, hope to see you all right here tomorrow morning for the Friday episode of Good Morning Wrestling Fans. But until then, have a great pro wrestling day.